Ever wonder what top runners eat in order to fuel their performance? Today I am revealing ultimate nutrition tips every runner should know. Hi, my name is Ishan Sharma. I'm a podium finisher across all major races in India in my age category, running 111 for a half marathon so far. In today's video, we'll deep dive into best foods and nutrition strategy which will boost your running performance. First, we have इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन फॉर रनर्स. कोई भी आप वर्कआउट कर रहे हैं या फिर आप रनिंग जर्नी अपनी स्टार्ट भी करते हैं या फिर आप ऑलरेडी यू आर इनटू रनिंग, सो यू नीड दैट राइट न्यूट्रिशन इन ऑर्डर टू रिकवर फास्टर फ्रॉम योर workouts. So for recovery, like if you want to sustain in a game or if you want to make it a lifestyle, it's not just you go out for a run, now you are taking off for next 7 days. And so you have to be on your feet again and again. You have to maintain that consistency throughout the week, then coming months and year. That's how you get better. It's not just a one day work. So first here is why nutrition mattered, as I've already covered. In order to enhance your recovery and in order to recover from the workout and in order to get better at running. For example, what is your hard workout today should be a warm up eventually over a period of time. If you lack right nutrition, if you are compromising on it, if you are relying too much on the junk food, you have to pay the price. Second thing is common mistakes. So here are a few common mistakes that I'll walk you through that runners are doing. Finally, you need to strike a balance. Especially during this time, our current health and fitness system is broken and it is non-aligned. There are tons of fitness platforms, there are tons of fitness apps that are selling everything apart from fitness. So we need to be really careful, especially what to eat. With so many protein powder out there in the market, so many gels, so many electrolytes in the market. I ran my first half marathon in 1 hour and 37 minutes. My current timing is 1 hour and 11 minutes. So I've reached from 137 to 111 chemical free. No support of chemicals. So be very careful. Just don't buy anything which has a tag like now in India. If you follow any spiritual practices and all, so it is said over there that your body is made up of 5 elements. These 5 elements are water, earth, air, fire, and space. 72% of body is made up of water, 12% is made up of earth, 6% is air, 4% is fire, and rest is space. And we crave too much about what to eat. So we need to strike a balance. I hope you find this really interesting and really powerful. So eat wisely. So these are the common mistakes that runners are doing or everybody is doing. Many times we are overeating. There are some countries where hunger is a big issue, but I'm talking to my audience. Those who are into running, they have, their basics are sorted. They're not figuring out basics. So for this, pool of people, you might be consuming too much or you might be thinking too much about it. And there are so many lifestyle problems that are generating because of just popping these chemicals from outside. Like cancer is there. So you need not to consume each and everything. Stay natural. So I have achieved 111 for a half marathon, all natural. So these are the common mistakes that runners are doing. They are focusing more on eating rather than practice. See guys, if you are getting cramps, if you are getting shin splints, it is not electrolytes issue. Your shin is really weak. I mean, you need to strike a balance as well. You need to replenish all these. But finally, it is practice. Beyond a point, your diet, which shoe you are wearing, it is irrelevant. For example, if I am wearing the world fastest shoe, I'll not be able to run at his pace or her pace. I need to practice for that. Another point is empty stomach and hunger are two different things. Empty stomach is a beautiful state to be in. See, if you want to write down your exam, you cannot write it with a full stomach, or you cannot perform on stage with full stomach, or you cannot run a race just after having your meal. You need to be empty stomach. So empty stomach is a beautiful state to be in order to perform. So reach to your dining table hungry. Don't just keep eating whole day. Just by paying attention, you will get that clarity. You can connect with your body, or it is telling you, जब भी आप खाना खाते हैं, you feel slow. Like I take 2 meals in a day, and that's it. I like to work in longer chunks. I don't take break to eat in between. First meal I have it at around 10:30. It is like proper meal, proper full meal, followed by next meal either at 7 or maybe I can go up to 11 as well, depending upon my work. Yeah, these meals are really quality meals. I don't feel hungry in between because they are protein rich and right source of carbs and other minerals as well that I am having. Second point is what to eat before a run. This is like common question that I get. As I've told you, I'll be giving my example as well. I don't like to eat anything before my race. I wake up, let's say race is happening at 6 a.m. So I'll wake up at 3. Yeah, we do wake up at that time. Runners can relate with this. So I wake up at 3, I'll do my rituals. I'll be at the race 80 minutes before because I don't want that last minute chaos. For my run, before my races, I don't take anything, I don't eat anything. So first thing is water that I take in the morning, and followed by I consume this turmeric and honey water. So lukewarm water, turmeric in that, and honey in that. That's all I take. Earlier, I used to have coffee as well, but now I am cutting down this black coffee thing. So I am pretty much okay with this. I'm okay with. I don't need a caffeine hit in the morning. I am okay with my turmeric and honey water. So I'm consuming this before a run. Having said that, so that's what I have discovered over a period of time, and it works for me. I don't consume anything. But if you feel like you can do that experiment, if you feel like you can have light, keep it light. Don't take too much of protein in the morning because protein takes time to you know to break down into the and finally convert that thing into the energy. So don't take heavy proteins in the morning. Stick to light things. For example, you can experiment with nuts, almonds, raisins, cashew. Some you can take dates as well if you want to have that sugar rush. Apart from that, you can have half slice of bread and peanut butter and banana over it. So you can experiment with this, and whatever works for you, you can stick to that. Even my coach suggested at one point of time that Ishan, you should eat. I tried, but it didn't work for me. So I want to go empty stomach, and it works for me. I perform very well. So that's my thing. You can just experiment with your things, whatever works for you, and just stick to that. Here, first is the examples that I have covered already. So these are the things that you can add. Second is timing. So timing is absolutely important. Let's say you have a race in the evening or you have a workout in the evening. So make sure if you are having a full meal, it should be a 3 to 4 hours gap. And if you are having a light, 90 minutes to 2 hours is like enough. These are the two parameters over there. Third is post nutrition. Now, once you are done with your run, this is absolutely important. And I don't compromise on this at all. So here, first is recovery foods. Once I'm done with my workout, I normally consume only water. I consume water. Then there's a 40 minutes to 60 minutes window. I'll take my proper meal. And this is a protein plus carbs and other minerals thing. You can have your full-fledged meal in the morning. You need not to wait till afternoon. So that's how you can come down to 2 meals in a day. So you take your best meal in the morning so that you should not feel hungry throughout the day. And in the afternoon, if you have that habit, obviously it will take some time to break that habit. You can stick to fruits and something light that will keep you awake during the daytime, and you will not feel lousy and going for the tea breaks and going for the coffee breaks during the afternoon. This will improve your efficiency at work as well. Next is importance of recovery. Now, recovery is obviously important. If you make it a lifestyle, it is not just a one day thing. If you want to see some results for yourself, you have to stay consistent. So for that consistency, your post meal is very, very important. And don't go for junk. I have seen people going for the breakfast. Sometimes you can do it, but don't do it very often. Especially when you're going for the long run, you are eating outside in a restaurant or something like that, or the street food or the junk food, you will compromise on your recovery. So please take care of that part, especially this post workout nutrition. And if you want to go out, like I don't consume junk food at all, and I don't eat at all outside. But yeah, I go out with my wife. We have this Sunday ritual restaurant or whichever she likes, and I sit there. I sometimes I take soup in few restaurant. Otherwise, I'll stick to my coffee. That will be all. But I give that company just by being there. So even my wife, we don't consume outside food first thing in the morning. We keep it for the later part of the day. So you can plan accordingly for yourself as well. Fourth is daily nutrition tips. So here, you need to have a balanced diet. All right. So now I'll talk about my things, what I take. So I take proper, like I'm vegetarian, no eggs, nothing. And no supplements, no protein powder, no electrolyte, no chemicals, all natural. So you need to have that balanced diet. It shouldn't be sticking to one specific things. And another thing is stick to seasonal things. Whatever is available in your area, don't go for. I don't recommend these imported fruits, imported vegetables, or genetically modified things. Whatever you are eating since your childhood, it will work for you 100%. What is the contribution of food or things that you eat? Body is made up of 5 elements, so we have covered that as well. So be wise, set a balance over there, and whatever is available in your area, just stick to rice, chapati, vegetables with cereals and pulses like that. Second thing is portion control. So I follow this equation: create more, consume less. Struggling with your, especially those who are struggling with your weight. If you, let's say you run 60 minutes, you run, and then you are consuming naril pani. If you are into like supplements or electrolytes, then you are taking those electrolytes, you are taking that protein powder, and you are coming back and having a full meal. Now you are, let's say you have burned these many calories and you are consuming these. So always follow this equation. If you are struggling with your weight, create more, consume less. So have that portion control. एक स्टडी है जिसमें जापानीज लोगों के बारे में कहा गया है, they only eat 80% of their appetite. So they keep 20% empty. So they have that scope. That's why they have that energy. Food will slow you down. And just pay attention. You know that. I hope you get it, and don't go overboard on this. What to eat. Moving on to next is hydration. As 72% of body is made up of water. So take care of this part. Just stick to 3 to 5 liters of water. That's it. Don't be too rigid that I'll be having only 5 liters of water or 7 liters of water, or if I'll increase quantity of water, I'll fast and I'll be a better person in life. No, nothing going to happen. But yeah, you need to be hydrated well. If you consume too much of water, you will end up using washroom during the races. Water will jump in your stomach. I'm sure some of you must have experienced that. So stay hydrated, that too in balance. But more than food, you need water. Body needs water more than food. So strike that balance. Last but not the least, some special considerations. I recommend stay natural. Don't rely on chemicals, as like so many lifestyle problems that we are facing these days. This cancer has become like cold. So many people in my extended family detected with that, and this is the perfect time to wake up. Second thing is special diets. So some special diets that you can add, some superfoods that are there. These nuts, these almonds, raisins, walnuts, these are superfoods. These are superfoods. You can add it on daily basis, and you can increase the quantity. Yes, I eat almonds, I eat cashews, I eat raisins, I eat fig, I eat walnuts in a good quantity. Let's say I'm training at my peak, so I'll increase the quantity. Whenever I'm not training at my peak, I'll lower the quantity. But quality remains the same. I never compromise on quality. Quality will remain the same. But yeah, quantity may go up and down depending upon like what level that I'm training at right now. So the proper nutrition is a game changer for runners, and you must be knowing the right things. Let's say you start running now, your social media and other platforms will show you tons of related food that you can eat, or all chemicals in the name of superfood. They will you will start seeing all those ads. But be very wise, pay attention what to eat, what not to eat, and rely more on your training. I've told you these shoes will not make you fast, or these superfoods will not make you fast, but you need that quality in right quantity. Once you add these real foods and align yourself with nature, you will see the significant improvement in your performance and in your recovery. I hope you find these tips useful. Let me know in the comment box what is your favorite pre-run meal. Thanks for watching. Until next time, happy running.